Hey guys, it's Charles Jaeger with Shutterstock. In this tutorial, I want to talk to you about how you can increase your credibility as a drone pilot, which will increase your odds of working with bigger clients. Now, there's a few different ways you can increase your credibility as a drone pilot. These are often legalities that larger clients require you have before they can hire you for aerial work. These factors will also help set you apart from other drone pilots in your area. And if you're on the other side of things and you're actually looking to hire a drone pilot for your video production, you'll want to check and see if they meet some of these criteria before making a decision. The first and most obvious criteria clients look for is an FAA license to fly drones commercially. This is known as a remote pilot certificate, but often this is referred to as a Part 107 license. This license allows you to legally operate a drone commercially under the rules and guidelines of the FAA. Without this license, you legally can't pilot a drone for a client, so it really is a must-have. However, the FAA has already issued over 100,000 remote pilot certificates. So just having this license really isn't going to set you out from the crowd. And on top of that, there's a large misconception that having a Part 107 license really makes everything legal that you can do with your drone. And unfortunately, that just isn't true. The reality is that the remote pilot certificate acts more like a gateway, allowing you to explore other legal options as a pilot. Going along with the FAA remote pilot certificate, you'll also need to register all of your drones for Part 107 use. You can do this on the FAA's Drone Zone website. There you'll be provided with a serial number that needs to be visible on your drone. Now odds are clients probably aren't going to ask for your drone registration numbers like they would at Part 107 license, but it can be really beneficial to keep all this information together. So I recommend creating a PDF document with a copy of your FAA license and registration certificates. That way you can easily forward this to potential clients as needed. The next measure you can take to increase credibility is to obtain aviation liability insurance. This makes sure you're covered in case of a drone accident involving other people or property. Aviation insurance is almost always a requirement for large-scale clients, just because without it, the liability risk is too great. And from my experience, bigger clients will frequently require proof of insurance prior to any aerial shoots. It should also be noted that drone accidents are not covered under standard business liability insurance, which is why you need to make sure you have aviation insurance in place. Being upfront with your aviation insurance documentation can help put potential clients at ease, and this can also help you stand out from other drone operators that they may be in negotiations with. You can expect to pay around $600 to $800 a year for aviation liability insurance. Next, you'll want to acquire any FAA airspace authorizations that may be needed. These can be legally required depending on your client's filming location of choice. This is because FAA airspace authorization is required if your drone flight takes place within a 5-mile radius of any airport. Even if you have a Part 107 license, you still need FAA authorization in order for that flight to be legal. You can apply for airspace authorization for some airports through the FAA's new LANCE program. Finally, another way you can appeal to bigger clients is to obtain FAA Part 107 waivers. These waivers allow you to legally operate beyond the scope of a Part 107 licensed pilot. These different waivers can grant you the ability to legally operate your drone at night, fly above 400 feet, fly out of line of sight, and more. Already having those waivers in place is a big perk for clients looking to hire a drone pilot, mainly due to the fact that FAA waivers can take quite a while to get processed and approved, and most clients won't be able to wait that long if you don't already have those waivers in place. Alright guys, hopefully this tutorial helped give you some ideas for how you can increase your credibility as a drone pilot and how you can appeal to bigger clients. For more information and links to resources that I mentioned, check out the blog post for this tutorial over on Shutterstock. While you're there, check out the other video production tutorials and freebies they have on the blog as well. This has been Charles Jaeger with Shutterstock. Thanks for watching.